Hey, it's Babu Blakes, walking and talking with my man Martin Perna. How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
He's known for his work with Antibalas. He's here in Austin now by way of New York, and today they did the Ocote Soul Sound set. Now that's basically a duo, production-wise,
Right.
but on stage you had a whole ensemble. Can you tell me about what was going on stage?
Basically, Adrian Quesada of Grupo Fantasma and Brown Out and I, we make music in the studio. We got our friends to play on it, and a bunch of those friends came out today. There's a lot of great musicians in Austin, so we had no problem filling it out and making it sound good.
Tell me, I guess, the background on how you and Adrian actually hooked up and started the project.
Well, about 4 years ago, I was driving to Mexico in a car that I rigged up to run on vegetable grease. So I stopped down here on my way to Mexico, and then it broke down on the way back. And I was stranded in Austin for 2 weeks. When I got to the border, I was like, Adrian, I'm in trouble. Could you help me out? I might need somewhere to stay for a day or two. During the day, I try to get my car fixed, and at night, we just work on tracks.
Right.
I had my flute, I had my saxophone, so that was when most of the first record was made. I came down to Austin the next year, we started working again. Finally, 3 years in the making, finally finished our second record. In the midst of a whole lot of life changes, you know, we're still making music.
And how'd you hook up with the label that you signed with?
2 years ago, at right here at ACL, Adrian gave the guys from Thievery Corporation our own pressing of the first album.
Right.
And they called us up about 4 days later. They're like, we want to put this out.
Wow.
Who do we speak to? So that was it.
So how do you balance your other projects? I guess I'm asking the wrong guy, because you and Adrian are working on a million projects at a time, hitting the road at times. You know, it's like you juggle all these things. What's the secret to time management and keeping all the different projects alive?
Sometimes it's trying not to say yes to everything.
Right.
You know, try not to spread yourself too thin. Writing things down, because I've definitely lost some brain cells over the years. And a lot of time just getting involved in stuff that I really like. You know, because we get a lot of calls for various things, but I know if it's something that I really like, I'll make time for it and make it happen. How
about playing festivals compared to small clubs? How's it all rate?
It's a mixture. You know, we only had 45 minutes today, and it went by like that. A lot of people came out, so it's like you trade this sort of intimacy and control over the show for the opportunity to turn a whole bunch of people on at one time.
Right.
You know, so hopefully, you know, a good show here translates into being able to go on tour in the region or just do a nice thing in town, and people know what you're doing now. So we hope we're on the map with this project now.
Excellent promotional opportunity.
Yeah.
Great show.
Thank you.
Very hot.
Yeah.
But that's what you want. Keep it hot.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for your time, man. Very gracious.
Thank you.
Babu Blakes, Martin Perna of Ocote Soul Sounds. We're here in Austin. You saw it here first.